What is Bible Quizzing? Bible Quizzing is a program sponsored by Apostolic Crusaders that combines diligent study and memorization of the Word of God with fellowship and teamwork and competition. If you're a quizzer, Bible Quizzing is your challenge to dive into the eternal Word of God all in, laying aside weights and sins and distraction and frivolous entertainment and obsessions with pop culture and whatever else the world is wasting its time on. It's your chance to get up close and personal with the God of the universe, whose word will not fail you. Heaven and earth will pass away, but his word will not pass away. Not the smallest jot or tittle, not the smallest fragment of the smallest letter, until all of it is fulfilled. You will have the fascinating joy of grappling with immovable, unchangeable truth carried by complicated grammatical sentences conveying revelation to those who really seek it. It's an opportunity to make friends with those just like you who really love Jesus and who really want to make a difference in your world. It's also a fun way to travel and make memories with the greatest people you will ever meet. It's a game, yes, but it is so much more. If you're a parent, Bible Quizzing is your challenge to cultivate the craving for the Word of God in your child's heart. Deuteronomy 6:6-7 says, "And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart, and thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. And thou shalt bind them for a sign," it continues, "upon thine hand, and they shall be as frontlets between thine eyes, and thou shalt write them upon the posts of thy house and on thy gates." God's design was for the home atmosphere to be full of the Word of God. It was to be intentionally repeated everywhere, all the time, so that when children grew up, their memory of childhood would be inextricably intertwined with the eternal words spoken by God to his people. Yes, those cravings are cultivated. Longings are learned. David said, "I opened my mouth and panted, for I longed for thy commandments." Paul said in Colossians 3:2, "Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth." Affection, tastes, cravings. Tastes are trained. Proverbs 22:6 says, "Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it." That word train up also means dedicate. It's the same word used when Solomon dedicated the temple in the Old Testament. But as a parent, you know that the day you dedicated your child in front of the whole church, that was just the beginning. It wasn't just a one-time event. It's a habitual effort to infuse the Word of God into the lives of your kids. It's a daily effort. Bible Quizzing is a great way to make this happen for your family. If you're a pastor, Bible Quizzing is a great program to implement into your church that will increase knowledge and understanding of the Word of God in the families of your church. You will watch relationships develop as they diligently study the Bible together, and the atmosphere in your church will change. I urge you to get involved in Bible Quizzing. For more information, visit apostoliccrusaders.org/ALJCBQ or follow us on Twitter and Instagram at ALJCBQ. Join our group on Facebook, ALJC Bible Quizzing. Thank you and God bless.